1 year ago on this stage, we announced that DirectFile, a free, online, awesome tax filing product, was going to become permanent. With a user satisfaction rate that's higher than Netflix or Apple's, and increased trust in the IRS by 86%. We did all of that without firing tens of thousands of employees. In spite of that, or maybe because of that, DOJ has different plans for DirectFile. And this is a situation that's playing out across federal agencies across the government right now. I was one of the original architects of the DirectFile service, and I was one of the first employees at the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. I set up the first digital team in government and helped launch the new agency. I want to reflect on my experiences and share some of the things I've learned, and also why I think we need to go bigger and bolder in the future. First, let's talk about DirectFile. No one ran on DirectFile. It was not a campaign pledge or promise. We knew it was an idea whose time had come, and so we did it. There was no playbook. Nobody empowered us. We created the context, and you all can create the context. That's the trick. We created the context that made DirectFile a success. We appointed an empowered service owner who made 99% of the day-to-day decisions. We decided to cross organizational boundaries and put our product and customer support teams together so that way we had a continuous feedback loop all throughout filing season. This is just a snapshot of our playbook, and it worked. But what it didn't do is that it didn't change the IRS, and that really stings for me. Design and technology, we nailed it. Change, it was on the periphery. We made allies, and we did some important work, making it easier for teams across the IRS to do user research or have a better CI/CD pipeline for products. But did we fundamentally change the institution? We did not. Over the past 10, 15 years, all of you in this room have launched incredible services, built great products and teams. But most of the time, we've bolted them on to broken systems. We've launched adjacent things. We have rarely changed how government works, and I am over it. I didn't expect that to be an applause line. So this is a bipartisan frustration. As a nation, we are facing multiple crises across multiple fronts right now. And with my skills, I cannot fix many of them at all. But what I can think about is how to fix government and how to increase trust, like DirectFile did. Let's go beyond the margins, and let's turn our government institutions into modern, delivery-capable organizations. So here's what I believe from here on out. DirectFile must be the bare minimum that we deliver for our users. It is the floor, it is not the ceiling, and that model of empowered teams, doing user-centric work, making data-driven decisions, that should not just be a model for product teams, that should be a model for all teams. Technology powers everything that we do, from taxes to healthcare, and yet it exists within a bureaucracy that was built before telephones. Government, like most complex organizations, is a software organization. We need leaders who understand that. Policy, hiring, procurement, implementation can all be multidisciplinary and strategic. Technology is not neutral. It determines who eats, who's safe, and who thrives. The technology that we build reflects the values that we have, and it must be aligned with the strategic outcomes of our agencies and of what we want to accomplish as government as a whole. It is a strategic investment. So therefore, if institutions must be more user-centric and strategic with technology, it is time that we run not just digital teams, but agencies. We know how to put users at the heart of services and how to build trust, and now we need to put them at the heart of our government. So, what we think about right now and how we spend our energy, I think there's a few things that we can work on. One, imagine better. Work locally, build incredible local institutions. And this isn't going to be popular with some of my friends in the room. Focus on the people. Focus on the stakeholder management, on the politics. Direct file would not have happened without the politics. Technology is the easy part, and relationships need to be your strategy. If you're launching a new service, build a coalition, but also build a coalition internally. The coalitions that you build internally and externally are going to be critical for your success as you launch and move forward. So these are all a few things that we can work on. And finally, if the first rule of government transformation is there are a lot of rules, and there should be-ish, we can have the permission to rewrite those rules and to fix things and show how it is done. Thank you.